Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball for you. Brian Anderson with you, Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill joining us tonight, along with the fourth member of our team, Allie LaForce. And now in December, here's what the Eastern Conference standings look like. You look at Brooklyn, here in the early going, they're in 8th place. And of course, Chicago, 3 spots down. And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, they've got Dennis Schroeder, also Johnson out there, and it's Wilson in at the small forward position. Schroeder can't get it to go. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
And it's not the result they were hoping for, but every game is a chance to learn and make adjustments.
Yeah, I mean, listen, it hurts a little more when you play well and fail to close out a game. That was one they should have won.
Now here's Schroeder. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Orlando. And it's blocked by Vucevic. And they'll keep possession. Here's Giddey. And that one drops for him. And we're getting a little deeper into the season now, Doris. For teams off to slow starts, how do they kick it into gear?
I think the answer, BA, is probably contingent on what is at the core of the problem. Did you start the season with injuries? Are there young players on your roster who now are expected to fulfill greater roles? I mean, so much goes into getting into a rhythm and a role. One of the things you have to know is, does the system fit the personnel we have? And if one of those two things don't mesh, something has to give.
Shot's good by Schroeder.
If you give Dennis Schroeder space, he is going to get into his mid-range game. Knocks down that one.
Pass to Dosunmu. Claxton with a rebound.
Boy, surprised he missed that. The defense just good enough to prevent that bucket.
Outside Schroeder. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
For a guy who's a little bit smaller at the guard position, Schroeder is fearless. I think he likes contact.
Dosunmu outside. Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. Dosunmu for 3.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Wilson passes to Schroeder. Outside Johnson. And here's Claxton. Oh, trying his luck from deep. Martin misses. It's Giddey on the wing, covered by Johnson. They set a pick. And that one's good. Giddey's got his second bucket on the night.
That's about the handle of Josh Giddey. This guy is so good with the basketball in his hands.
And the shot is good. Dropping in off the front of the rim.
Scoring well this quarter, picking up steam as he goes.
Back to Giddey. Pass to Levine. 5 on the clock. Now Dosunmu. To the wing, right side. Phillips. Off target from outside. Wilson passes to Schroeder. Martin with the ball. Beyond the arc. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. Outside Giddey. Pass to Dosunmu. The 15-footer is good.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Well, the last time the Bulls won a playoff series was back in 2015, Grant.
That was back when Butler and Rose were their leading scorers. And it just shows you just how long it's been. But they've been stuck in mediocrity ever since. And right now, they are desperate for a breakthrough season.
Here's Dosunmu, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Jacks up a 3, and the three-pointer goes. Dosunmu's got 5 now.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Schroeder. Lets the 3 fly. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
Outside Levine. His first shot attempt. And Chicago again with a bucket.
Feet planted, angle set. All Levine needed was the basketball.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Ellis is checked in for Phillips. And the Nets also making a change. Watford's checked in for Martin. Wilson passes to Schroeder. Shoots over to Sumu. Schroeder can't get it to go. And it's Levine with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was in Brooklyn.
This time around, they're looking for better execution offensively. They have to avoid mistakes.
Well, so many of their problems stem from turnovers. They simply could not take care of the ball, and it cost them in that matchup.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Outside Schroeder. There's the screen by Johnson. The three is up. And the Nets get it back. Here's Watford. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Brooklyn?
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
Doris, it's interesting, but the Nets franchise has never won an NBA championship.
That's absolutely correct, because their titles came before the merger. Now, since they've joined this league, they did go to the finals for a couple of times. Had Jason Kidd, who was the driver of success, but no championship in this modern era.
Now here's Schroeder. 11 points in the game.
You can see Schroeder's shoot-first mentality if a defender overcommits. Nicely done.
Brooklyn shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
Dennis Schroeder. Shoot 2.
And he makes a first.
You know, I think one of the important things for Dennis Schroeder is to keep trying to become more and more efficient. Let his offense come naturally and improve as a distributor.
It's both from the stripe.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Giddey passes to Dosunmu. And he's going for the oop here. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
Great teamwork and great timing.
Oh, spectacular play. Pass to Schroeder. 4-3. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Here's Giddey. 23 points for him last game against Boston.
Well, you also have to credit the way he controlled the pace of the game and was able to create for his teammates.
6 on the shot clock. Dosunmu, the pass to Vucevic. They now take the lead. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Well, Nikola Vucevic can score against excellent defense. That is a good finish in close.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. And with a break in the action, here's a look at the shooting guards who have been putting on a passing clinic and chalking up the assists this year. Josh Giddey is second.
With the traditional roles in the backcourt becoming blurred, the versatility of this group of shooting guards, it's a huge advantage.
Yeah, it almost seems like they're more like hybrid guards. They can create opportunities for their teammates or handle the scoring duties themselves. Either way, they're valuable to have around.
Now here's Watford. He's averaging about 6 points per game. Schroeder passes to Claxton. That one falls, coming off Schroeder's feed.
This guy's such a difference maker. Dennis Schroeder is so dangerous in pick-and-roll situation, dribble handoffs. This guy is the straw that stirs the drink.
Here's Buzelis. No points yet. Dosunmu for three. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Back to Schroeder. Over Vucevic. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
Listen, he can make that shot right there, but I do know they have other options they can go to.
Dosunmu, the pass to Giddey. Now here's Vucevic. Uses the glass on the layup. Vucevic has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
You have to admire the confidence of Nikola Vucevic. This close, he's focused on putting 2 on the board.
Here's Schroeder. No good. He's shooting 5 for 12 so far. Levine surveys the D. Giddey with a screen on Johnson. And the basket by Dosunmu. And it's a 4-point Chicago lead.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Back to Johnson. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Giddey.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
We've also seen them show a willingness to take advantage of the mid-range opportunities. The defense conceding these looks, and they're cashing in.
Some changes for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Phillips comes in for Levine. And Terry subbed in for Dosunmu. And Johnson drops them both. Chicago has gone 3 of 7 from beyond the arc in the first. Smith with a screen on Milton. Pass to Smith. And he can't get that one. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Trailing by 2. Milton finds Sharp. To the inside. Wilson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. It's Giddey on the wing. Pass to Smith. Shoots over Johnson. And there's Smith. That one's good on the assist from Giddey.
Yeah, good to see Jalen Smith asserting himself on the offensive end. That's big time.
Martin, the pass to Wilson. Brooklyn, no good that time either. Chicago leading by 4. Here's Buzelis. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
He challenges the defender and throws it down with 2 hands.
Man, just straight power on that one. Clear the deck. Here's Phillips. Pass to Smith. 4 on the clock. Over Sharp. It's wide right. Hits off the rim. Nets trail by 4. Takes a step back. Here's Milton. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Wow, he doesn't make those kind of plays too often. Sweet move inside.
Smith with a screen on Martin. Here's Phillips. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Chicago ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And from what we've seen from Chicago, what's your take so far?
Well, they clearly came into this game focused on sharing the ball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
Here's Terry. Yet to see a basket. They've got Jalen Smith. Buzelis out there with Lonzo Ball. And it's Phillips in at the 3. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
Pass to Sharp. Now Watford. Over Buzelis. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Listen, you give a good shooter that kind of look, and it's going to go in.
There's a screen. The 3 from Ball. Brooklyn pulls it in.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Milton. Back to Sharp. Here's Whitehead. Fires in the triple.
Always a bonus when points come from unlikely sources. And you can see this guy's been working on that shot.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
Shooting for Brooklyn. Whitehead.
One shot.
The line for one.
And that one misses. And you played for several different coaches with very different philosophies, Grant. Did you have a favorite system?
Well, you know, BA, I did. I played 19 years, a number of different coaches, but the 8 seconds or less offense back when I was with the Suns as a player, you want to run. And honestly, it's so much fun getting up and down the court like that.
Inside, Sharp shoots from the right block. And again, it's Brooklyn.
Knew exactly where his teammate would be. That's a product of good chemistry.
To end the run. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, he showed right there. This guy capable of making shots, especially if you leave him that wide open.
Sharp a screen on Ball. Milton for 3. Chicago grabs the miss. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Down low. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball. And let's take a look at some of the players we expect to participate in this year's dunk contest. Always an exciting event.
Yeah, year after year, these guys find new ways to innovate and stun the judges. It's remarkable stuff.
You look at Johnson. He's a long shot at this point, but you never know.
Well, we'll just have to see. But I personally would love seeing him in the dunk contest.
And there you have it. This year's dunk contest field looks incredible. We'll keep you up to date in the voting.
That is always a highlight of All-Star Weekend. Watching guys just fly through the air. And I enjoy watching all of the guys on that list slam it home.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Sharp passes to Whitehead. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. Whitehead's got 5 points.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Out to the right wing. Whitehead passes to Sharp. Whitehead can't get it to go. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. Buries it. He's 2 for 4 in this game.
And I like the mix of power and agility Ball uses inside. One way or another, he's going to get a shot.
Pass to Sharp. Here's Watford. And a missed layup. Bulls leading by 4. And you look at Matas Buzelis. Size, touch, feel for the game too, Grant.
Oh, B.A., he's a connector. We all love seeing those offenses where the ball doesn't stick. He's a guy who'll keep things moving.
Here's Milton, following the bucket by the Bulls. A rebound by Phillips. Phillips has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the paint. Pass to Terry. Out left to the wing. They set the pick. Shoots. Ball no good. Nets trail by 6. Outside Milton. Martin with the ball. Here's Whitehead. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And this is second attempt at the line tonight. Some changes for Chicago. Vucevic, he's checked in for Phillips. And it's Levine in for Terry. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Martin.
Find the lanes. One shot.
Bulls leading by 3. Pass to Vucevic. From down in the low post, it goes. Vucevic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
Well, this is about the stellar interior game of Nikola Vucevic. Defender in his grill, no problem.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Terry's checked in for Chicago. Now here's Milton. Looking at his numbers, currently he's averaging around 9 points a game. Out to Schroeder. 6 to shoot. There's the triple. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Smith. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Chicago Bulls. On Thursday, they'll go up against Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then Friday, they head back home to host the Indiana Pacers.
And for that game against the Celtics, that's where you have to bring your A-plus effort, especially when you know you're going to be facing a more talented team.
Well, the Dennis Schroeder show is cooking on all cylinders right now. The defense has no answer.
Chicago leading by 3. Terry, the pass to Vucevic. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Out to the wing. Schroeder passes to Whitehead. Milton for 3. This is another, just 1 of 4 from the floor. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Nikola Vucevic has seen a lot in his decade plus in the league, and he said the game has changed. Now you have centers that can pass, put the ball on the floor, make plays, and shoot threes, play like guards. And you can't get stuck in time. You have to be able to adjust.
Allie, he's certainly got the skill level. And Brooklyn with possession here after the basket by Chicago. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. So we'll see Dennis Schroeder go to the line here. It's on Zach LaVine. On the night, he's 2 for 2 at the stripe. Chicago making a switch here. Liddell's checked in.
1 shot.
Free throw good. Schroeder. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. Here's Liddell. 11 feet out. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Schroeder. Launches it from deep. Rebound by the Bulls. Vucevic has got 4 rebounds now. Terry, the pass to Ball. This one for 3. Schroeder with a rebound.
I'll tell you, he's trying to help them extend this lead, but it's been a tough night for him individually.
Pass to Milton. Over Levine. Liddell with a rebound.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Outside Levine. 3-pointer. Brooklyn pulls it in. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. That'll be the first of 2 games on their home court. Outside Milton. Outside Schroeder. hits a three-pointer. Schroeder's got 21.
Well, Dennis Schroeder taking advantage of the pick and roll action. Very good decision maker.
Levine with a screen on Milton. There's Ball with a three. Schroeder with a rebound.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Pass to Watford. And here's Schroeder. Shoots over Levine, and it's good. Off the back rim and in. Give him 23. Already 7 lead changes. These teams are really going after each other.
It's been a brutal game to play, but a fun one to watch.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his first foul, and we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Chicago, Phillips is checked in for Liddell. Josh Giddey comes in for Terry. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Ball. On defense, the Nets. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Giddey. 5 to shoot. Picked by Vucevic. And it's Giddey with the three. Giddey's got 7.
Boy, if this becomes a consistent part of Josh Giddey's game, look out, because that three-point shot's going to make him so dangerous.
Here's Claxton. And here's Schroeder outside. Rebound by the Bulls. Phillips has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Giddey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Listen, he's going to get stronger, but you talk about guile and the willingness to battle down low. Josh Giddey is more than up to the task.
Chicago shooting their first free throws of the evening. That free throw good from Giddey.
Guys, we have seen a number of high-caliber players from Australia. Josh Giddey adding to the reputation of the country. This guy is long, he's versatile, and he's skilled.
Both free throws good from Giddey. And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Nets. 4-point game. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing their last matchup with Orlando.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
You cannot allow your opponent to shoot that high a percentage. That is going to get you beat night after night.
Great open look there. Phillips has got his second basket.
This guy is quickly developing into an outstanding playmaker. Josh Giddey, nice setup.
Pass to Schroeder. A minute 58 left in the first half of basketball. And here is Vucevic. No good on the triple. Outside Johnson. Martin with the ball. Claxton a screen on Levine. Johnson on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. He tries for 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that one's good. Giddey.
This young guy is so gritty. Josh Giddey powers through on the drive. A little contact, I'll take it.
Now here's Schroeder. He's got 25. Pass to Martin. Now Schroeder. And it's Desumu with the rebound. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got rebound number 8 now. Now here's Schroeder. Martin outside. Pass to Johnson. The Nets need to get off a shot here. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, you have to at least honor the long ball from Dennis Schroeder. He is more than capable from that distance.
Desumu goes in. It's good. Desumu's got 11 points.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Wilson passes to Martin. And here's Schroeder outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so it's Chicago with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. You almost had it. Give it up for the participants.
Welcome to halftime, folks. Before we talk about the game, let's check out who won Player of the Month in both the East and West. The Eastern Conference winner, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
No surprise to see Giannis take home the award. It's almost a surprise when he doesn't win it. Very impressive. Lately, he's been at his very best, which for him is as good as it possibly gets.
And now, guys, it's time to talk about that challenging first half for the Nets.
Chucking up all those threes is clearly not working for them. They need to balance their attack.
Yeah, you want to put your players in a position to succeed, and I don't see that in the first half.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the second half.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. One guy who's been getting it done is Dennis Schroeder.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy, ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Kicking off the second half, here's Jordy Fernandez's 5. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Johnson. Then it's Nicholas Claxton, and it's Wilson in at the 3.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Defensive foul.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Third personal foul. First team foul.
Mind the lanes.
At the
Mind the
line
lanes.
for
One shot.
Zach Levine.
And the free throw, no good.
Zach Levine, one of the most entertaining players in the league. Boy, when he's cooking offensively, look out.
Doris, someone who plays within himself. Nick Claxton knows what his team wants from him.
There's real value in a player understanding his role, and that's Nick Claxton. Sprint the floor, rebound, rim protect. He knows who he is and what puts him on the floor.
Now here's Giddey. Here's Levine for 3. Claxton with a rebound. Okay, let's bring up the list of the top foul shooters among post players this season. 5th best, Nikola Vucevic.
And you really have to love the confidence of this group at the free throw line. We haven't seen them struggle from there the way many bigs do.
Not at all. They've got the kind of ability at the line that would be exceptional at any position. You can't defend them as physically as you would some other big men because of just how reliable they are up there.
Both shots good from the stripe. Bulls leading by 6. Giddey passes to Vucevic. Here's Dosunmu. The 3-ball. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
Well, you can see why his teammates love playing with him. Vucevic willing to find the open guy.
Outside Schroeder. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Schroeder's got 32 points.
Boy, as we reach the latter stages, he's been in a ridiculous groove. They simply can't get over the hump.
Unloads. Dosunmu can't hit.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Pass to Martin. And here's Claxton. Outside Schroeder. Clock at 4. Shot from the low post is good. Schroeder's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Here's Phillips. Puts up a 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Claxton's got 11 rebounds in the game. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed. Schroeder passes to Claxton, and Claxton throws it down.
Well, Schroeder, a very skilled playmaker. This guy will open things up for his teammate in the pick and roll.
And the call will be against Nicholas Claxton. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
Oh, picked up his 4th foul. Maybe have to scale back his aggressiveness with plenty of time left in this one.
Now here's Vucevic. 6 points for him. From 10 feet away. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Giddey's got 13 now.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
And Jordi Fernandez calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Claxton finds Martin. Schroeder into the lane. Stolen by Giddey. Pass to Vucevic. Now here's Dosunmu. Here's Giddey. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's on Nick Claxton.
Let's remember, Josh Giddey's 6'8". He can get inside and draw this kind of contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
Josh Giddey taking 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. He's off on the second.
You can tell that Josh Giddey is one sharp player, not just in how he threads passes, but how he moves on the floor and gets around other guys.
Now here's Johnson, averaging around 5 points a game. Clock at 6. Claxton a screen on Giddey. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Boy, excellent start to the second half. They've missed just once in 5 attempts.
And that one's good. Giddey Giddy's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, this guy has been efficient and effective all night. That IQ has been on display.
Back to Schroeder. Here's the three. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside Levine. Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. Battles for the finish. Zach Levine.
You have to love how persistent Levine is inside, enduring the contact and finding his shot.
Johnson finds Schroeder. And a nice finish on the layup. Schroeder's got 39.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Back to Dosunmu. From behind the arc. The rebound by the Nets.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Outside Schroeder. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder can't get it to go.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
And down it goes. 2 points.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Pass to Wilson. Back to Johnson. Now Martin. To the middle. There's the steal. Poke loose. Giddy with it. Dosunmu outside. Shoots over Schroeder. And there's another one for the Bulls. Nets trail by 9. Pass to Johnson. And here's Claxton. Schroeder with it. He's covered by Dosunmu. Screen by Claxton. From the wing, Schroeder can't get it to go.
The defensive breakdown gives him a wide open look, but he can't take advantage.
Here's Phillips. Dosunmu outside. Again, the Bulls score.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And Giddy has got the ball here for the Bulls. Pass to Levine. Schroeder with a rebound. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson with it. Schroeder, a screen on Giddy. Shot is good, off the back rim and in. Bulls leading by 7. And here's Giddy. He's got 18. Phillips' shot is off. Giddy against Johnson. No good there. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 14 attempts to go in the second half so far.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
They're just too slow to react. You can't afford to sleepwalk through possessions. What's going on out there? Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
You see yourself on the screen? You should watch your best moves. Let's go. Show still moves. Somebody doesn't have rhythm.
New group getting ready for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Buzelis comes in for Phillips. Terry's checked in for Levine. And it's Lonzo Ball in for Dosunmu. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Martin. Whitehead, he's checked in for Johnson. And Milton subbed in for Schroeder. Now here's Giddy. He's He's got 18. Basket counts.
In such a rhythm right now. Feathery touch. He's lighting them up.
Milton passes to Whitehead. Milton with a screen on Giddy. Takes the three. Whitehead can't get it to go. Bulls leading by 9. Here's Ball over Milton. Outside Giddy. They set the pick. Back to Ball. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Chicago?
Well, they found success off the drive, creating a lot of buckets by getting into the teeth of the defense.
They've also made a concerted effort to get the ball down low. Many of their points coming in that painted area tonight.
And that one misses.
And it's been interesting watching Ball find his place in the league. He's done a good job improving his game and focusing on the things he does best.
Picked by Smith. Here's Terry. Rebound Brooklyn. Sharp's got 5 rebounds in the game. Ooh, poked away. Ooh, stolen by Smith. They've got numbers. Out of bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. All right, here's a group of shooting guards who are hitting the boards hard. The rebound leaders over the previous 10 games. Josh Giddey, number 1. Zach LaVine, 3rd.
I mean, think about it. These guards are willing to put on their hard hats and get physical on the glass. I mean, this kind of effort doesn't go unnoticed by teammates.
Oh, no doubt about it. Their contributions on the glass provide their team with a huge bonus. As hard as they work on the glass, it makes things a lot easier for their teammates in the post. Lessens the load a little bit on those interior guys.
Now here's Giddey. Good chance here for Ball. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Giddey's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Milton passes to Whitehead. Here's Wilson. And the Nets miss again. Chicago leading by 13. Ball outside. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Nets.
Boy, he won't miss many from that spot. The defense gets lucky there.
Milton surveys the floor. Pass to Whitehead. And there's the screen. Shot clock at 5 to end the cold spell. Out of bounds. It'll be Bulls ball.
Coming on the floor for the Nets, number 8.
And so here is Chicago. This is the most they've led, 13 points. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
And at 6'10", Buzelis is becoming a very difficult cover for defenses, especially when he's aggressive and trying to score.
This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, Mattis Buzelis certainly has good size, but what catches my eye are his skills. He can handle the ball and make smart decisions on the floor, which is so important for a rookie.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And they've been so much more aggressive drawing the whistle here in the second half.
Outside Sharp. Pass to Whitehead. And he makes it on the layup. Whitehead's got 10 points.
He's done everything he can tonight, trying to keep this team competitive.
Here's Giddey. Smith outside. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Giddey.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Horton Tucker, he's checked in for Giddey. Nets trail by 13. Outside Milton. Pass to Sharp. Now Watford. Over Buzelis. No good. A bit long that time. Here's Horton Tucker. And again, Chicago, no good. Brooklyn has gone just 1 of 6 from long distance here in the third. The shots just aren't falling. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 6. Here's Milton. And the jumper is on the mark. Milton's gotten his second bucket on the night. And so it's Chicago. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. And it's all due to their ability to own the paint. They've been dominant down low. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. They've got Taylor Horton-Tucker, Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Lonzo Ball, and it's Terry in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Terry. Ball finds Smith. Here's Terry. Brooklyn pulls it in. Here's Whitehead outside Milton. Launches it. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Pass to Buzelis. Here's Terry. Now Smith. Guarded by Sharp. Fade away. Chalk up 2 there. And the Bulls lead by 7. And here's Milton. He'll bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Sharp. Fires the 3. Whitehead can't get it to go. Well, the Bulls shooting a fantastic 57%. Buzelis.
And the defense has to offer more resistance. Can't let guys like Buzelis get this close to the rim.
Now here's Sharp. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Shooting for Brooklyn, Day'Ron Sharp at the line for 2.
No good on the free throw. Carter, he's checked in for Chicago. So he can't get either to fall. Bulls leading by 9. Pass to Buzelis. Smith outside. From downtown, knocks it down from distance.
Yeah, Jalen Smith wants to stretch the floor. He's got a sweet shot.
Milton passes to Whitehead. There's a screen. Back to Milton, looking to win the run. The shot that time not on target. The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
Personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 2, Javon Carter.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Watford. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Buzelis. Second personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Brooklyn, Trendon Watford. 1 shot.
free throw, no good.
With missed opportunities from the line this half, they're not doing themselves any favors.
Terry's shot is good.
Well, there's an aggressive mentality in play. Work in close, find a way to score.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Whitehead. Watford with it. The rebound by Terry. Outside Horton Tucker. And here's Carter. Carter, a screen on Sharp. Here's Buzelis. The three. And Watford pulls it down. Trying to claw their way back into this.
And the best way to do that, minimize your mistakes and take good shots.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And you look at the development of AI. How might it affect the league going forward, Doris?
I think there's so much to be learned, Brian, about that exact thing, whether we are talking about the league or whether we're talking about society to a greater extent. As it relates to the league, how will teams employ it for scouting? Does it impact shot selection or player contracts? Maybe even the negotiation of the next CBA. Truth is, we really don't know. What we do know, it's coming fast.
First one falls for him. The Bulls making a switch here. Levine's checked in. And a change for the Nets. Schroeder's checked in. So he picks up just one from the line that time. Chicago with the ball. They're on an 11-3 run. Pass to Buzelis. Picked by Smith. Here's Buzelis. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Here's Horton Tucker. From outside, off the mark. Nets trail by 13. Milton passes to Schroeder. Drives to the hoop. Not going to go that time. The Bulls have gone 4 of 7 from the field in the fourth quarter. Terry, the pass to Horton Tucker. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Third personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes.
Horton Tucker.
One shot.
Shooting one.
Nets trail by 16. Outside Johnson. Out to Schroeder. Pass to Wilson. Up top Johnson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Carries it down low.
Yeah, just doing his part. Staying active and converting at a high rate.
And he has really kept them in this one. The high effort level. Now the rest of the team has got to step up.
And it's Giddey missing. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the fourth quarter. Johnson passes to Whitehead. And here's Schroeder outside. Chicago with a rebound. Levine's got his 5th rebound in this one. Yep, that one goes. Dosunmu's got 22 points.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
No one near him. That's good on the jumper. Chicago with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Floats one up. Vucevic gets the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Claxton, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to belong to Nikola Vucevic.
Now, the first thing that strikes you as a player with Nick Claxton is how easily this guy gets off the floor. Vertical threat on the offensive end and an excellent rim protector on the defensive end.
Free throw good. Claxton. Phillips is checked in for Horton Tucker. Martin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. And he can't hit the second. Chicago leading by 15. Down low. Johnson with a double team. Levine passes to Giddey. Now Vucevic. DeSumo outside. That one falls, coming off the Vucevic feed. DeSumo's got 14 points now in the second half. Wilson passes to Schroeder. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Wilson. Hey, expanding his range. Buries it from three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
And the basket by DeSumo.
After hitting only one from downtown in the first half, he's exploded with 3 since.
Here's Wilson. Outside Johnson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Shoots from 14. And again, it's Chicago.
And very few teams rely on mid-range jumpers nowadays, but that's been their preferred way of finding points.
And that one's good. Wilson. Wilson's got 5 points in the quarter. Chicago leading by 18. Vucevic, a screen on Johnson. DeSumo outside. Knocked away. It's stolen by Johnson. Schroeder passes to Johnson. And it's Giddey with a rebound.
I'll tell you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
I like seeing Giddey challenge defenses like this, making them compromise in the process.
At the line for the Bulls, Josh Giddey. 2 shots.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Nets trail by 19. Here's Johnson. And he banks in the layup.
And he gives up some size inside, but makes a great adjustment on the finish.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Now here's DeSumo. Pass to Giddey. Clock at 6. Here's the pick. Oh, he drains it. His 6th make in 9 tries so far.
I'll tell you what, how high Levine gets on the jump, this guy's such an effective scorer on the inside.
From 13, Schroeder can't get it to go.
You got to move past that one. I mean, they'd want him to take that again.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
No problems knocking that one down. Giddey's got 15 points in just the second half. And the timeout called here by Jordi Fernandez. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. We present our New Balance Player of the Game, Josh Giddey.
This has been one of the most dominant performances I've ever seen. What's incredible is he has no off switch, just a tremendous motor, and he's making an impact on every single possession. And look at him. You think it's just another game. He is totally in control of his emotions.
Ooh, he picked the right night to have a standout game. Looking to avoid their 3rd straight loss, he made sure they're going to leave here with a win. And so it's Johnson with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. Outside Schroeder. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Levine. Levine's got his 6th rebound on the night. Back to Giddey. Here's Phillips. Pass to DeSumo. Off the mark there with a 3. Here's Wilson. He's covered by DeSumo. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Bulls leading by 20. Here's Phillips. From deep, Giddey drills it from deep. Giddey's got 9 points in the quarter.
Now this is going to help Josh Giddey's game. Boy, the confidence will rise if he can make these catch and shoot opportunities.
Johnson against Giddey. Martin, the pass to Claxton. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And for Chicago, they're shooting 61% for the game, knocking them down.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Bulls.
And it was a big-time performance across the board. They looked like they were having fun out there, Grant.
BA, it was almost like watching a cat play with a mouse. I mean, they did pretty much anything they wanted to do out there today.
And they earned win number 9. Each win so important in this league.
And that's an important win. You never like to lose 2 in a row to a team, especially if you only see them 3 times.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Josh Giddey.
This guy putting on a passing clinic. If you want to know how to run an offense, roll back the tape from this evening.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
Here's Giddey, following the bucket by Brooklyn. There's the 3. That shot, no good. On the wing, Milton. Giddey defends. Lays it up and banks it in. Giddey with it. Soft touch off the glass. Giddey's got 33 points.
With very little left on the clock, they've got a comfortable lead, and the fans are loving it.
Well, they're getting ready to celebrate, no doubt. They know it's theirs to lose at this point.
So no problem for Chicago as they get the win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you so much. Vooch, it's got to feel great to just get a win. How important was this one?
That was very important for us. We had quite a bit of a rough stretch lately, a lot of losing, and it's not easy to deal with it, but tonight we came out, we got it done, and that's all that matters. Sometimes you need a game like this to kind of get going. It was a big win for us. We needed to add one more to the winning column, so big for us. I think helps with our confidence, so that was good for everybody.
It's great to know if you keep your head down, it'll pay off. Thanks so much, Vooch.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Doris Burke, and the rest of our 2K team, this is Brian Anderson signing off. And let's leave you with our player of the game, Josh Giddey.